At the opening of the trial of Oath Keepers founder Stewart Rhodes and 4 others, prosecutor Jeff Nessel accused the defendants of concocting a plan for an armed rebellion to, quote, shatter a bedrock of American democracy. The group faces numerous felony charges for their roles in the storming of the U.S. Capitol on January 6, 2021, including seditious conspiracy, a Civil War-era statute that is rarely prosecuted and carries a statutory maximum sentence of 20 years in prison. Prosecutors have said the 5 defendants trained and planned for January 6, stockpiling weapons at a Northern Virginia hotel outside the Capitol for a so-called quick reaction force. If called upon, they would be ready to transport arms into Washington. The 5 on trial are accused of plotting to forcefully prevent Congress from certifying President Joe Biden's 2020 election victory in favor of keeping then-President Donald Trump in power. The jury was shown a message Rhodes has sent to his followers. In it, he refers to Congress and writes, quote, "It will be torches and pitchforks time if they don't do the right thing." According to prosecutors, Kelly Meggs, another co-defendant, told his wife, quote, "I'm gonna go on a killing spree, Pelosi first," referring to top Democrat and House of Representatives Speaker Nancy Pelosi. Meg's wife Connie is criminally charged in a separate case. Alan Rosenstein is a former Justice Department national security lawyer and University of Minnesota Law School professor. He calls the sedition charge one of the most serious available in federal law.
For the government to label something seditious conspiracy, it's not just saying that it was illegal or even that it was violent, but that it was, in a sense, an attack on the very nature of American government and on American democracy. The government's quite selective when it wants to go beyond simply saying this was violent, this used force, this was illegal, and to say, and also it was seditious conspiracy.
The government has characterized the Oath Keepers as a far-right anti-government group, some of whose members have ties to militias. Some of the members include current and former military and law enforcement personnel. Rhodes has disputed that characterization, saying it's a nonpartisan group whose members have pledged to defend the U.S. Constitution. His attorney says his client is, quote, extremely patriotic, and would take the stand to explain his side of the story.